You could definitely go for some more.
Booze and drink it. This game is hilarious already. Hilarious.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
This is awesome. Hell yeah.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
I want to try it again. Let's do this.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open
good,
the spring-loaded
Puma?
gate.
What's
The
good,
metal
Rizzy
loop
Ray?
holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
So, this is an RPG called Disco Elysium. It's allegedly one of the best games of the last few years. It's already hilarious. Like, the picture in the bottom left, that's your character. And you just woke up on the floor in just your underwear, hungover as shit. And the previous conversation was just about, like, how you need a fucking drink. And it was just hilarious going through the menu because the accents are hilarious. And, it's not just yourself talking to you, it's different parts of yourself. So, like, your limbic system was yelling at you earlier. It's kind of hilarious. And I try not to talk when it's talking, because the voice acting is really, really good. Hopefully you guys get into it, too.
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Nice. Success.
Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
That's pretty funny, that you look nothing
You
like him.
find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says, 5 Real. It feels nice and greasy.
I don't know if that's racist or not.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Getting out of here. No need to wake his ass up. Also, what are you guys drinking? What are you doing? I'm having a sangria. Remember last time I did this, I threw up, so we're living dangerously tonight.
Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Are you the bartender? A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs, and one of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Cool. Okay.
The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stay Coarius Skua.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends to not hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Shit, same fucking thing. I need a drink.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Ooh, can I fuck with him? But you can still pour me a drink, right? Yeah, I could be like, what's the difference? But
I could if I were a bartender, but I'm not. I'm the cafeteria manager, so I won't.
I'm fucking out of here. This dude's a chump. What's this shit? The door is bolted, but someone's working. All right. Oh, this is my friend. I think.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes. Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Where do I get such a crown?
It comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
I need that.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Alright. You got something to say to me, honey?
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
My colleague? What the fuck are you talking about? Let's talk to him. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Of course I'm gonna shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I don't really know my name! This is hilarious! I haven't a name. Say nothing. Imagine.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
I have no idea what's going on, but I love it.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you
Gotta
removed
play
the
it
dead
cool.
body from the tree? Mm-hmm. So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm not from the police? If you guys want me to pick something, put it in the chat. But I can't remember anything.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh, my jacket, the signs on it, I get it.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Okay, I have having so much fun. Ah, the Rat Squad, fine. I know what insignia it is. I got that. He nods.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
I can see.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. After you, officer.
Alright, I got stuff to do.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I mean, it wasn't on me when I woke up, I'm not gonna lie.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
You got it, buddy. Thought cabinet. What the heck? This is interesting. Whoa. Alright, I think I know how to read this now. I'm in my inventory on the bottom. Cool. That's the character map. Thought cabinet. Okay. So interview the cafeteria manager. And turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin?
What? What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Damn. Fine. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Yes, of course.
Take your step
I know
back,
it took
bro.
us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
Damn, suspicion.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Oh.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Nice.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Reaction speed. Look at that. It's reaction speed responding. That's just awesome.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Interesting.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous question, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
She went away because none of your business.
Asshole.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went
Nice.
away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Damn, Garta, you've blown up.
thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Holy shit, it's a lynching? Jesus. Thought it was getting near that, but fuck.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Let's go.
Nice.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
To me,
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency.
Oh.
Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real. Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
Oh.
The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
This is hilarious, authority meeting.
I don't really need you to say anything. I just need the money. What are you, a philosopher?
What exactly is money? Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. We're going with this.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Why do I need it?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I just don't remember.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Such a pusher.
Good luck.
Autosave.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you?
I don't.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo cop. I'll live in a dumpster. Let's go.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
I like that thought. I need some pizza, I think. While I'm having a slice, I guess I can comment that it's Regina's North End edition. Not better than Santarpio's, but sometimes you just need it. I really can't remember shit.
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Bro, I'm working
Not a
here.
fan.
I'm going through it slowly while having
It's
some
just the nature of
vaginas.
lieutenancy.
A lieutenancy? My ass. Alright, hold up. It's gone. Booyah. Get back to work.
The
Found it.
RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
That's fair.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
Miracles, huh? But I'm completely lacking information even about the organization we're in.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Oh, cool, okay. I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Move on.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief. What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, The RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why would they hide though? Yeah, for real.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
That's right.
Secret task complete. Nice. That's fair. We're different precincts. We're on the same case.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I would never be in on it. I don't know where. You know, I'm in on retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not? Because it's not part of reality.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop.
Oh.
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up. There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? There's no reason to wing it. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found. During that time, the victim had been stripped of it. Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
I got it all.
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Excuse me? Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
Fine.
That's good. Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Your evenings.
Please do. We wouldn't want your regiment to spill over into the...
The lieutenant is pretty sure self-care is just a euphemism for nihilistic binge drinking.
Nice. Gotta get a half hour more of this before I can, gonna have to sign off, unfortunately. But... Fuck the booze, damn.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Oh.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Washes over me.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is.
Just a second, officer.
Ten two, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain.
Did him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Almost work time.
Ten-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. Super Copy lost his badge.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying. Sergeant Thorson was wondering.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like.
He's not replying.
Give me this.
Looks like
I
he's
just
still
want to
looking
keep
for
talking
it.
to this guy.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that.
New heights.
Sergeant Thorson wants to know if you lost.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over. He says it's just a regular.
Sounds like he's being delivered.
Detective Mullen has done it again. What?
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Oh my
Mac can face
goodness.
this giant of Coco Nur by himself.
I'm not going to. Sergeant Thorson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Oh my god. I left it at her mom's after I fucked her ass all night.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
Hell yeah.
He said he sodomized your mother.
Ate my mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party someday.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
This dude's mom's getting absolutely torn apart.
Sergeant Thorson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over. He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite Officer 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of... Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Great, I can save the game and then get ready for work. Ugh. I know, guys, I have to work tonight. This blows. Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in. It was a short one. We're just trying it out. I do like this game a lot. I'll be back later on, soon. Not tonight, but soon. See you guys later.